time to sort off the calves that are ready to wean, pull them off their moms. They're going to get their booster vaccine, and then they're going to start weaning. We'll leave them over here in the catch pen overnight and probably for a couple days. They'll have plenty to eat on. Got a water trough right here, so they'll have plenty of water. And their moms hopefully are going to go across the creek. So let's get to it. So it rained on us quite a bit this morning. It started at about 4:30, something like that. I woke up and I think it rained until around 7:30 or so. So that makes it difficult to get the mamas across the creek. So we're going to proceed kind of as planned. We're going to sort them all out and get the calves off, and then we'll work the calves. We'll give them their second round of vaccines. We'll fly spray everybody. A little bit more pink eye to treat. Kind of typical. I don't know if you can tell 32 right here. Kind of got a squinty eye. We'll look at her real close before I move them across the creek. Come on, ladies. Yeah, so I don't know if I'll actually be able to move them. So we'll leave them separated, just sorted out from each other until later this afternoon, and we'll figure out maybe the creek will go down. I may have to trailer them across, which would be annoying, but we can do it if we have to. Yeah. So anyway, like I said, we're at least going to get the vaccines given. We'll get that part done, and we'll have them all sorted and ready in case I can get them moved across the creek, or if I have to trailer them, whatever the case. And we'll be ready to do whatever it is we need to do. So, I've already started. So I've got some of the mamas separated off into this pen. You can't see them, but in the other pen is some of the calves. So the first one's just happened to go in the alley with me. Hey, hey, hey. Come on. Hey, come on. Let's go. Alright, we'll work on this for a little bit. See if I can get some more of them in here. Come on, go in that alley. You know you want to. Go to number 25 right here. See, her eye was closed, she didn't even see me. Come on. 13? How about you going there? Nope, none of them. Alright. By yourself, this takes a long time, so let's get it done. Alright, so just like last time, got my two syringes set up, and these are they're kind of measured. Every time you squeeze this, it gives however much you have it set up for. So this one is set at 5. This one is actually wrong. It's going to be set at 2. And my vaccines are in my little cooler bag there with some ice packs, and they have to stay refrigerated. So, and then these, even after, I'll draw these out, and then I'll have I'll probably only draw 45 into them, and then that'll give me, what is that, well, 9 on this one, and I'll probably do less on this one. It's only 2. That way I've only got like 9 or 10 calves worth in the needles ever at a time. Those will go back in the cooler bag in between getting the next one up in the head gate. So the vaccines have to stay chilled. So anyway, we'll do that. We got the bander here. I've showed this in a previous video. We put one of these serious little rubber bands on here, and then stretch this out, put it over their nuts, close it down, and their nuts fall off. So full box extra sharps right here. It's my fly spray. That's down here, so we'll spray everything as they come through. And then in there as well, I have my LA300 for just in case I find ones with pink eye. I already know there's one in there with pink eye. And we've got other needles and stuff in here, syringes for doing that. So, and then I went ahead and I just brought that wound spray out here. I don't think I'm going to need that, but just in case I do for some reason, or it's not really a spray, but it's I just poked a little hole in the foil on top so I can kind of squeeze it and squirt it out. So if one of them has some sort of an injury or something that I want to treat, I can. And of course my cool little phone holder. So, alright, let's get to it. Oh, one more thing. So kind of serendipitously, my neighbor called or texted me, and they had that cup. I've been looking for it for a while, and I had to run back to the house to get the bander anyway, and I had some of her jars. She had given me some salsa, and so I said, well, hey, let me just bring your jars by. I'll grab my cup, And then I was telling her what I was doing, and she said she would not recommend putting the moms across the creek with their calves over here on this side, because she from experience has seen cows jump fences or break through fences and take off walking for miles trying to find their babies. And if they get confused and go the wrong way, then I mean they could be kind of lost, and especially if they get lost in the creek, and especially if it's really flooded. And we're supposed to be getting a lot more rain this week, so that's probably going to be the case. So we're not going to do that. What we're going to do is we'll leave the calves here in the pens. I'll let them stay in the pens, and then I'll open up this area over here for them as well, and so that they'll just kind of all be in here. Then their moms are going to be right over here, and what that will allow them to do is they can come up and touch noses through the fence and kind of check on each other. The moms can check and be like, oh, okay, you know, baby's still here, still all right. And so we'll have the ones that I'm weaning in here, and I'll put hay in here for them, and they'll have water over here from that water trough. I'll make sure that float's working correctly, and we'll just leave that hooked up for them. We'll just have to water them that way for a while. And then at least for the first part of the weaning, it'll be easier on them, less stress on them. They won't stop eating, they won't be freaking out, they won't be worried, and so that'll be better for them. So it seems kind of weird to be feeding hay this time of year, but no big deal. So I'll just have to kind of come out and check on them, and the management will be a little bit more intensive on my part, but that's not a huge deal. So, all right, these guys have been in the tub for long enough. Let me get this time lapse set up. Let's get to work.
You're only one. You choose it, don't lose it, don't let confuse it. Only then you begun. Feel like that. Feel like that. Shining star, giving, receiving, changing, believing. Only then we could start. Feel like that. Feel like that. Feel like that.
So that's about half of the calves done. Now, I'm feeling bad for all these mama cows here. I see like 25. You see her. The reason they're still in here is that I got to get some of them and treat them for pink eye. I don't need most of them in there though. So I think what I'm gonna do is go ahead and just sort out the ones that I need, and I'll keep them caught. Jeez. Well, okay, we're done. The weaners are over here. All the rest of them out there in this pasture. So my day kind of went to shit pretty quick here. Number 40. Dead as a doornail. So apparently the most logical thing is that it's basically heat stroke. It's pretty hot today. It wasn't that hot. I didn't think it was hot enough to cause that. Problem. Number 40 has a calf on the ground that's not old enough to wean. Probably. I need to go look at it. So I'm going to have a bottle calf. In addition to that, my float on my tank here is not working. It came with some other little stoppers. I'm going to go grab them. We can try that. Maybe that'll work. But I got to have this water out here if I'm going to keep these calves in here to wean. And if I can't figure out water for them, I'm just going to have to put them back out here. And basically all of this, I mean, I got them vaccinated, but all this would be for nothing. So, frustrating turn of events. So, didn't get to treat any of the pink eye on my mama cows, so I'm still going to have to do that at some point. Some of them are really bad. I got to get that fixed. But that's not an option when they're literally dropping dead from the heat. So I got to get in here with the tractor and get her drug out of here. Thought it was going to be for the next few days, even though it's actually going to be cooler this week, but it's still going to be up in the 80s and stuff. She's going to be rancid by tomorrow if I don't get her out of here. So, man. Alright, back to work. I gotta get this fixed before I do anything else so that these calves have water. Otherwise, like I said, I have to turn them back out of here. So I'll find some parts and I'll show you what I find. Alright, float's fixed. I had to cobble some stuff together. Those screws up on top are just the extras. 2x4 wasn't wide enough, so whatever, I toenailed a screw back through there. It is working though, it would appear, so for now, good enough. Alright. Hey, having to fix other people's designs. Alright, let's go move a cow. That's my orphan calf over there. He's not great big, but I don't know, I may be able to wean him. What's up, 15? And he looks alright. It's just not huge. He'll lose a little bit of weight during the weaning, especially since his mom's completely gone. So the reason that we're weaning them across the fence is because when they get stressed, it causes them to lose weight. They'll stop eating and stuff. So put them there, that way their mom can come check on them and they get to see their mom, and so it makes them less stressed. Obviously this one's mom is not going to be coming to check on him. She's in the compost pile. So I don't know, I'll talk to my neighbor, I'll show her, I'm going to take some pictures. I'll show her and see what she thinks, but I bet I can just wean him. So, well, it's the end to a kind of a shitty weekend, to be honest with you. I got poison ivy in my eyes, and everywhere else for that matter. It's all over me. It's so dirty you can't hardly see it. I killed one of my cows. But at least I got calves vaccinated. Silver linings. So, alright. Keep ranching. It's a hard day. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys next time.